Welcome to pile number 1. What they're not saying is that they feel like things are changing beyond their control, and they're uncertain about where the relationship or situation is heading. The Wheel of Fortune shows they're experiencing a sense of fate, timing, and shifts that they can't fully articulate or explain. They're not telling you that they feel like the relationship is at a turning point or that circumstances are moving in ways they didn't expect. They might be waiting to see how things unfold before they speak up, believing that what will be, will be. There's a sense of surrender to timing and destiny that they're keeping to themselves. What they're not saying is that luck, fate, or external circumstances are playing a bigger role in their decisions than they're letting on. Perhaps a job opportunity came up, life threw them a curveball, or something unexpected happened that's changing how they view the future. They're not sharing these developments because they're still processing what it all means. They might also not be saying that they believe in destiny or fate when it comes to you. They could be wondering if this connection is meant to be, or if the timing is cosmically off. They're contemplating whether the universe is bringing you together or pulling you apart, but they're keeping these philosophical thoughts to themselves. The Wheel of Fortune also suggests they're not telling you about their fears regarding change and unpredictability. They might be anxious about how quickly things are shifting or worried about losing control of the situation. Alternatively, they could be secretly excited about new opportunities or changes on the horizon but not ready to share them yet. What they're not saying is, "I don't know what's going to happen and that scares me," or "Things are changing and I'm trying to figure out where you fit in this new chapter." They're in a period of transition and uncertainty, and they're not communicating openly about it because they themselves don't have all the answers yet. They're also not telling you that they're waiting for a sign, for the right timing, or for circumstances to align before making a move or decision about the relationship. They believe in divine timing but aren't sharing that they're essentially waiting for the universe to give them clarity. Welcome to pile number 2. What they're not saying is exactly what they're thinking, but it's coming, and it's coming fast. The Knight of Swords indicates they have strong opinions, clear thoughts, or direct messages that they're preparing to deliver. They're not saying it yet, but they will soon, and it won't be subtle. They're holding back sharp words, honest truths, or confrontational communication. They might have criticisms, complaints, or direct feedback they haven't expressed yet. The Knight of Swords suggests they're planning what they want to say, gathering their thoughts, or waiting for the right moment to speak their truth bluntly and clearly. What they're not saying is that they're intellectually done with something, maybe drama, games, uncertainty, or beating around the bush. They value directness and clarity, and they're frustrated with anything that feels unclear or dishonest. They're not telling you they're ready to cut through the confusion and demand straightforward answers or action. They might also not be saying that they're ready to make a quick, decisive move. The Knight of Swords acts swiftly, so they could be planning to end something, start something, or change something dramatically, but they haven't announced it yet. When they do speak or act, it will be sudden and definitive. What they're not saying is that they're analyzing everything logically and intellectually. They're thinking more than feeling right now, and they're forming mental conclusions about you, the relationship, or the situation. They might have already decided something in their mind but haven't verbalized it yet. The Knight of Swords can also indicate they're not telling you about their impatience or their desire to move things forward quickly. They might be tired of waiting, tired of slow progress, or frustrated with obstacles. They want action, movement, and results, but they haven't expressed this urgency yet. Finally, what they're not saying is that they're armed with truth and ready to speak it, regardless of how it's received. They value honesty over harmony right now, and when they finally communicate, it will be direct, possibly harsh, and impossible to ignore. Brace yourself. The truth is coming, and it's coming like a sword. Welcome to pile number 3. What they're not saying is that they're looking beyond the current situation toward future possibilities. The Three of Wands shows they're contemplating what's ahead, exploring options, and considering whether this relationship or connection fits into their long-term vision, but they're keeping these thoughts to themselves. They're not telling you that they're evaluating the relationship from a future perspective. They're asking themselves questions like, where is this going? Does this align with my goals? Is this person part of my future plans? They're being strategic and forward-thinking, but they haven't shared these considerations with you yet. What they're not saying is that they might be considering opportunities that could take them away, physically or emotionally. This could be travel, relocation, career opportunities, or other paths that would create distance. They're exploring these possibilities but haven't disclosed them because they're still weighing their options. They might also not be saying that they're waiting for something, results, opportunities, or circumstances to develop before making a decision about the relationship. The Three of Wands is about patience and anticipation, so they're in a wait-and-see mode. But they haven't communicated that they're essentially observing and assessing rather than actively engaging. What they're not saying is that they're thinking bigger picture and long-term. They're not caught up in day-to-day emotions or current circumstances. They're looking at the horizon and planning their next moves. This can make them seem distant or detached because their mind is literally elsewhere, focused on future possibilities. They might also not be telling you that they're feeling confident and optimistic about their future, with or without you. The Three of Wands carries successful energy, and they might be feeling good about their prospects and opportunities. They're not sharing this confidence because it might reveal that they're comfortable with multiple outcomes. Finally, what they're not saying is that they're taking a step back to gain perspective. They might need distance, physical or emotional, to see things clearly and make informed decisions. They're viewing the relationship from afar right now, like someone standing on a hill looking out at the ocean, contemplating which ship to board for their next journey. The unspoken message is, I'm thinking about the future, and I'm not sure yet if you're in it. Or, I have options and opportunities I'm considering, and I'm taking my time to decide the best path forward.